Hey there flippers, and welcome back to Second Life Treasures. So in today's video we are going to be doing another Facebook Marketplace pickups video. I have to admit I am filming this intro after I've done the pickup, so I have already got everything, but we've got some really interesting bits to go through today. I've got two different listings that I've picked up. The first one is going to be a bundle of mobile phones, MP3 players and things like that. The second bundle is going to be for sat-navs. Now, predominantly I've always just ignored sat-navs, didn't really think that they were relevant anymore, but I decided to look these ones up before I messaged the seller, and actually they're not too bad. So yeah, I decided to pick them up and we will go through them in a minute. So let me get the camera switched over to the table, and then what we'll do is we'll go through and see what we've got. So here is everything that we've picked up. What I don't think I said in the intro was that all of this was actually from one seller. And yeah, what I've done is I have gone through and checked some of the bits in there. So I think I've split the phones up into what's working and what's not. So I've got a bit of an idea there, but I haven't actually gone through any of it properly, looked up prices or anything like that. So yeah, we will go through all of that now. This time I am actually trying this by filming on my GoPro. So hopefully the audio will actually be usable this time. And I won't have to do a voiceover, but let's see what happens with that. So how to do this first. Tell you what, I'm going to lift that off. I'll tell you what, we'll do that first. So, first thing that I saw in here, and when I first saw it, I only saw a tablet. Didn't actually see what it was. I think it was something like that I saw. Didn't really see what it was. And it's only once I picked it up that I realised it is actually a Gen 1 iPad, which is absolutely brilliant because, for those of you that don't know, I actually collect Apple products. So I've got a box in my bedroom. If I've got a picture, I'll put it up on the screen now. But yeah, I've got a box in my bedroom with a whole load of iPhones, iPads, Apple Watches, everything like that. So yeah, I do collect them whenever I pick them up. This one does work. It is, apart from sort of a bit of scratching and marking on the back, it's in really good condition. So that is going to get added to my personal collection. And what we'll do is I'm going to lift all these bags out first off. We'll go through those separately. We've got a couple more iPods. We've got two of the iPod Shuffles. So really nice. I've not actually got any iPod Shuffles in the collection because I've just never picked them up. I had an iPad mini when I was younger, and that was my first ever iPod. But talking about iPods, we've also got a Gen 3 iPod as well, which is one of the big ones with the actual hard drive in. So once again, not got one of them. And I think that's it. I think that's it for the personal stuff. Okay, so then we've got a TomTom One XL. What I'll do is as I'm going through these, I will put some prices up on screen because obviously I'll do a lot of research after this part of the video. So yeah, we've got the TomTom XL. We've got this Garmin thing, and I have no clue what it is. Oh, that would be my front door. So the other half's downstairs, so I'll let her up. That's probably her emptying the bin. There we go. Put my phone on silent. So yeah, I don't actually know what this is. But I think where does it go? Yeah, it goes that way. So it looks like some sort of heads-up display. I don't know if you can see on the video, but yeah, it looks like some sort of heads-up display. So I might have a look, see if I can find anything about that. And then if I do, I will put it up on screen. What's next? Oh, we've got an Olympus digital voice recorder. So I've been I've been getting quite a few of these recently. Not the digital ones, but the SD card ones. And yeah, they sell really well. I think like £40–50. Not too sure what that one goes for. Then the next TomTom we've got is, let's have a look, let's open the bag. So what I've done is as I've sorted through them, I've put them in the bag. So this one has got the cradle, the instructions. It's TomTom 1. It's got the case as well. And then we've got the actual TomTom unit as well. So that's fairly straightforward. It's got a mini USB on the bottom. So easy enough to get a cable together and basically sell that as complete. I think I've gone through and tested all of the TomToms and they all work as far as I remember. Let's get all the air out of that. And then we've also got another TomTom. This time it's got the cable. It's got the cradle on it as well. And it's got the instructions. So this is a TomTom Go. This is a widescreen model. Looking at it, there's no SD card in it. So I don't know if that's going to make a difference. But there we go. So got all that on it. And yeah, as I say, I have hooked these up to sort of normal power and they all seem to work. And yeah, as I say, I will be putting up prices for everything that we find. So we've got a Samsung charger there. We've got a little docking station, which looks like it's for one of the mobiles. As well, I don't think I showed this yet. This is another TomTom carry case. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lift out all of the chargers that we've got. Just get them out of the way. And then in this bag we've got we've got a couple of low-end phones, but we have got 33 is it 3310? Yeah, 3310. There is some corrosion, so I'll have to try and see if I can clean that up. These go for about £15 to £20. The others, they're pretty beat up, to be honest. What we've got, so it's a Nokia charger. Oh, there we go, we've got another iPod. I think I've got one of these, so I may look to sell this one on. It is in really good condition. So that is the iPod Mini something or other. I think it's the iPod Mini 3. Then we've got Dora. Is it Doro? Duro? Something like that. I've seen the so there we go. That was what the dock was for. Obviously not this model, but yeah. I once again haven't really sort of looked into these. Don't know too much about the model. We've then got another cheapy Samsung phone. So what I'll probably do is with these, the sort of low-end phones, I will probably look to do, I'll just job lot them together. Nope, not that one. There we go, we've got a Samsung Galaxy. See if I can get into it. There we go, there's the... So the battery looks good. And yeah, that's typical, isn't it? It's not going to tell me the exact model. But what I do is I will put a sold comp up on the screen. So yeah, hopefully if the screen's intact on that, hopefully it'll be about £15–20. So as I say, whole load of sort of low-end Nokias. I will admit I would love to switch back to what they call a dumb phone, but unfortunately don't get that option with the job that I do. Oh, there we go, look at that. So I think this one will work with the charger that we found. Yeah, there we go. So that could be a good retro cell. Then we've got a Galaxy Ace. So it is in there. Once again, I think a lot of these have been tested. I'll be honest, it was quite a while ago I done it, so I will go through them all again. Then next up we've got a Nook ebook reader. So I've never done anything with the Nooks. I've always picked up the Kindles. So the Kindle ebook readers, they sell quite well, anywhere from £25 to £45 dependent on the model. And it's obviously been picked up from a charity shop at one point. Then we've got, there we go, we've got a Fire tablet. I'm pretty sure this does work. I remember playing about with it. Because originally these weren't released in the UK, they were only released in the US. And the wife, who wasn't the wife at the time, really liked them. So I ended up importing one from the US for her. And it was hooked up to the US Amazon store. There we go. There's the charger for the Kindle Fire as well. But yeah, it was hooked up to the American Amazon store, and she didn't have she didn't want to go through the hassle of setting up the American Amazon account, and because it was so new, there was no real plan to change it, or no method to change it to the UK Amazon store. So yeah, she ended up selling that. There we go. Looks like we found the docking station. What phone the docking station goes for. So I will put those together. But yeah, the Amazon Fires, they don't sell anywhere near as well as the Kindles. They'll go for about £20. But once again, I will pop up a message on screen. Now, I think these ones, I can't remember if these were the ones that I tested and didn't get anything from them, but we've got a couple of cat rugged phones. So it'd be quite ironic if these don't work, because obviously they're designed to live through anything. So I will, yeah, I think, yeah, I'll test them. It might have been the case that when I was testing them, I didn't have a USB cable to test them out. But yeah, I will once again put sold comps up on screen. We've then got an absolute belter, an Ericsson T18S. Now, the thing with these is I think I've got a charger that will work with it, but it's a case of how much life is in the battery. So I will grab the charger. I'm pretty sure these haven't been tested. There you go. We've got another one as well, but these are absolutely great phones. I think my dad had the next model up from this, which was like a coloured one, and I think I've got it in the loft still. So yeah, we've got them. We've then got the age-old BT Cellnet Philips. Now I know I have taken the battery out of this and discarded it because it was bloating. So not really expecting a lot with that. Obviously BT Cellnet don't exist anymore. They were merged into O2. So the phone's pretty much useless apart from a display piece, if someone wanted it for that. We've got another one of those Duro handsets. So yeah, as I say, don't know anything about them, so can't really comment. We've got a very, very disgusting Sony Ericsson, and then just another Sony. This was before they acquired Ericsson. And then I'm going to stick that one back in there. And then we've got a BlackBerry. So, a couple of, yeah, just needs a bit of a clean. Keyboard's in good condition. Obviously, it's quite scratched up on the back, unfortunately. But, yeah, all looks. Battery's in good nick. It's got a bit of, got a memory card in it as well. So, yeah, they will go, I think last time I sold one of them, about 15 to £20 again. We've got a Nokia C3 with all the gumph in, and looks fairly new. It's still got the cover on it, So this could be brand new. Not too sure. Probably would end up selling it as pre-owned, but still in really good nick. So yeah, the Nokia C301, and as I say, that's boxed. So yeah, could be good on that one. As I say, you'll know before me what this all sells for because I'll be putting it up on the screen for you. We've got the Samsung, is it Monet? So Samsung slide phone. Absolute. So it's got the charger, it's got headphones, and yeah, once again in really good condition. So it looks like it's T-Mobile locked, but yeah, boxed with everything in. So once again, might be a good seller. I'm not too sure. So that's everything. I'm going to leave that Sony Ericsson in there because that is skanky to say the least. Then we've got a empty box. Yeah, nothing in there. And then I also got a Panasonic cordless phone. I think these, yeah, needs a bit of a clean in there. Tiny bit of corrosion, nothing too major. Got a couple of batteries in there to test with as well. But yeah, these, I think I've looked this up and it does go for about 30 to 40 pounds. So yeah, that could be a good one. And then we've got the box. So this one, this is the one that I'm pretty sure is they're not sellable for some reason or another. Yeah, so first off we've got Sony Ericsson. What was wrong with this one? Yeah, battery was bloated on this one, so I ended up taking it out and throwing it away. So what I might do is if I can get hold of batteries cheap enough, then I would I'll pick one up to test them, dependent on what the phone sells for. But the K700i, yeah, it was, I think even at the time of release it was a very low budget phone. Because I will say about that sort of time is when I actually worked selling mobile phones as well. We've got a Mandarana duck. Haven't got a clue, never heard of it. Does the back open? Nope. Oh, does it go? Yeah, it goes from there. There we go. Oh, so it's an Alcatel. So, not too sure how you charge it. I think that's why this one's in that bag, because I'm not too sure how you charge it. So I'll have to have a look at that one in a bit more detail. But yeah, quite interesting. You see you got a little duck logo or duck's sort of symbol on the back. So yeah, could be an interesting one, not too sure. We've then got another low-end Nokia. Once again, I don't think that's got the battery in. Yeah, battery's been thrown away for that one. And the back cover's quite loose as well. We've got, this is the Samsung Galaxy 3 something or other. I think I've got a couple of these myself. Or I know I've got at least one of these myself. Yeah, what you find with these, I think this one's not too bad, but all the ones that I've seen of these before all have a big crack across the screen. Then got another low-end Samsung 3.2 megapixel camera. Then we've actually got another TomTom, but I think with this one, don't think I could get it to turn on. So this is the TomTom Double XL. So yeah, got to do a bit more research into that one to see if I can get it to power on. It might be that it actually needed to be plugged in via this cable, so I might go and try it in one of the cars. Oh, maybe not. So yeah, need to try that one before I can make a decision on that. And then the last one is another one of these Duro phones. So a lot of them that have got gift aid tags on, so they've definitely bought a bulk load of them from a charity shop at one point. So God knows. So there's no battery in it. I think once again this is one of the ones that I took the battery out. Whether I took it out and put it in the box or took it out, yeah, there's no battery in there, so probably the battery was bloating, so I got rid of it before it done any damage. But yeah, I'm interested to see what these sort of things sell for. Probably not a lot, to be honest. And yeah, that is everything that we've picked up. So give me 2 minutes. I'm going to jump over to the other camera. And then what we'll do is we will have a run through of some of the totals. And yeah, I'll go through how much I actually paid for everything. Okay, so that is all of the pickups from this Facebook Marketplace pickup. Before we go any further, I just want to say I am having to re-record this part of the video. When I went to edit the video the day before the video goes live, the audio was absolutely trashed. There was so much noise on it, I couldn't, by the time I put it through all the filters and that I normally would, my voice audio was absolutely destroyed. So I am having to re-record it, but I have worked out what the problem is, so we shouldn't have any more audio problems going forward now, which is all good. But before we wrap up the video, let's quickly run through the totals and see how we did. So the total spend on this listing was £40. Total expected sale price is going to be £492 exactly. That will lend us a potential profit of £299 exactly, which isn't too bad at all. But what I have also done is I've also done a breakdown like I do with the boot fairs as well. So the collection took me 30 minutes to do. There are 19 listable items here, so that works out at 6 minutes an item, about an hour and 54 minutes. So our total time invested is 2 hours and 24 minutes, and that would land us a potential per hour profit of £142 and 58p. Absolutely astronomical. That is by far our best per hour profit of any video that we've done. I will admit, I have to say that I got pretty lucky with this listing. There are some really good bits in there, and yeah. So with that said, that is going to wrap up the video today. But before you head off, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're not already, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, bye!